I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity.
Should mind my step.
I tried telling Mr. Roland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
If this is about Roland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah. He did save us, after all.
Premium trinket.
Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till it's for Roland.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
Fine. He... Huh? Where is it? I must have dropped it. Well, you can look for it if you want. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye. Hey? You forget something?
Finest stop.
I'll give it a shot.
This place is awesome! There's so much stuff!
What's that?
I missed that! Awesome!
You're...
Phew. That's...
Then...
Look, say.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game.
Ma...
How's that?
Rav. You will... What a...
Three.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter. Why? You never know what you might find. See you.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Ah, you found your way. Good. There's the rest. That is, if you're still going to help. In that, a new. You'll need it. If you're going to save Wilbrin. They didn't get. I'll do. The brilliant retort will aid you. Unless you've got. But you, some of us.
My best best bargains right here.
What now? No! And pestering the craftsman won't.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I'll tell him you said so. What now? I'm sure you would.
Last night's best bargains right here. Have a gander at the finest stuff. Premium trinkets and doodads. Last night's best bargains right here. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Now, if you're done rifling through my things.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good.
Right,
Premium
We'll
trinkets
leave-
and doodads.
We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Last night's best bargains right here. Have a gander at the
more activity among the cultists, Mum. Seems that way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right. What now?
Yes. What now?
Last night's best bargains right here.
What now? I'm sure you would.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stuff.
Now, if you're done right.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I need to find a way forward.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. It wasn't the curse that did us in. We were ambushed out in the darkness by cultists. We surrendered, but that wasn't enough for them. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first, then his tongue. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Can you blame him? His brother and sister are gone. He's dealing with it as best he can. We all are. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You're made of sterner stuff than me, then. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Don't be shy.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Cerith, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Aye, and more than half the others with him.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Nice strategy back there. If we put our heads together, I bet you and me could make a tidy stack of coin in Baldur's Gate. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you.
No, kid. No.
You aren't joking. I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Protection for me and my kids, that's all.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am. What I said! That he'd get me and my gang safely to Baldur's Gate. And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. I dunno, devil stuff? What matters is I can keep my kids safe. Everyone else has let them down, but I won't. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours.
Careful, don't drop anything. I didn't drop anything.
One of the worst things about getting old. Watching kids make the same exact mistakes you made, and knowing there's absolutely nothing you can say to change their mind. Then again, Mol's a hell of a lot smarter than I was at that age. Maybe she'll figure it out. True enough. She'll go far in the city. We've just got to get her there safely.
Last light's best. Watch yourself out there.
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlach? A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam! Bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
From the look of things, you've got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ha! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Don't be shy. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is the price isn't changing. Are you serious? Thanks so much! I've got to tell Mole. Premium trinkets and doodah!
Repairing an arch, I wager. Seems that way.
In the market for something special? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Pleasure doing... Last Light's best bargains, right here! In the market for something special? Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I'll be out of your way as soon as I'm finished. What now? No. And pestering the craftsman, I'm sure you would. if you're done.
Don't be shy. What can I get you?
Pleasure, dude.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
So that's progress.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Wanna dance?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those soldiers from elsewhere? Not mine.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
Let's get going.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
Pleasure.
All right. What now?
Premium trinkets and doodads.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Not another ward, I hope. I'm better at subterfuge and spellcasting than babysitting. Wouldn't I like to know? I've asked the fellow many times, but he's not in a talking mood. Judging by his uniform, he's someone of import. He was here, fresh from the shadows, when Isabel banished the curse here. Jaheira warned the others to steer clear, hence why I'm on door duty. You, on the other hand... Don't think so. But we don't really know one way or the other. Better safe than sorry, Jaheira'd say. He clearly needs help. But we're stretched thin as is. He's just inside, if you want to give him a once-over.
Never wanted the easy path.
They are dead. Two of us safe to the
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Daniel and me are... Daniel and me are...
That name rings a bell. Halsin mentioned Nathaniel, right? Part of his Spirit of the Land mission.
And we are... Daniel...
It's from no songbook you know of. Likely an original. You notice nothing. Halsin has spent years studying the Shadow Curse. Perhaps he will know something that can help. You can't determine the nature. Halsin has spent years studying the Shadow Curse. Perhaps he will know something that can help. His mind is a grey haze. You can't make sense of any.
What's that sticking out of his pocket? Daniel and me do.
The House of Healing. What have I already found?
Last night's best bargains right here.
Hey, it's Shannon! Let's say hi!
Looks like that odd ox made it through the shadows.
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
The good news, obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
You're all right. No burns. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlak. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day! I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye. Oh, hi. Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now, without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh, hi. Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing. Thanks, soldier. Your support means I've got one less thing to worry about. That means a lot to me. You really are the best of the best. Of the best. Oh, hi.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. I said incapable. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. Toodaloo.
Do you like our new friend? He's new.
I need a quick word.
Glad to see you made it. I am. Indeed I am. On the double. One hoof quickly following the other. I remember you from the grove with the druids. But I think you were taller then.
Don't mind if I do.
Just another crate.
Let's have a look.
Dennis!
Vera wants to know about supplies. Can you make it home?
Burning through our oil. It should just about do.
Just about?
Just. Didn't hang around too long, though.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I could sense some. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. Some of us had it easier than others. As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there, but it was certainly instructional. Absolutely. Need anything? It's perfect, really. Need anything? Well. Need anything? Using something that's already fabricated is tough, but I can try. How many do you have? I thought I sniffed American scent. American masks are brittle, so what I make won't last as long as my... There.
Poor Karlak. She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else. Need anything? I'll be here if you need any.
I'd love to, thanks.
My faith will guide me.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need...
Can't give up now.
Well, well, well.
Looking ahead.
Making me sweat.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything.
If not over, then through.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her act...
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul. She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the Hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
You wish to speak? You wish to speak? He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
How beautiful it must be to know you can hold a hand. We'll get Karlach fixed up, right? There's always a way. There has to be.
What's on your mind?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Just thought of something.
So, the untouchable Karlach is untouchable no more. I'd shake her hand, but she can still snap me in two, so probably safest to skip it.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
What are you thinking about?
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out. Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You can think of no way to void a devil's pact.
Oh, heartbreaking. I bet you thought I'd be impressed. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
What damn language is this? Oh, it's you. Well, I'm a gift from Cazador. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashid. That had better be a joke. I can't read it with a mirror, and it seems I can't read it with my hands either. So, I was one. Can you read what's on my damn back? Please. Thank you.
The runes are carved in deep, brutal strokes, but the jagged letters mean nothing.
And? What does it say? What in the hells? What did he do to me? No. No, let's keep this between ourselves. At least until we know what it means. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. I'm sure. But what will it say? Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Given the subject matter, I probably won't.
May the darkness protect you.
How can I help?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. You're right, of course. Somewhere there must be a weak link, a loophole, an exploit. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Something good here, I hope.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse? Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemur than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever. Hey, you.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
One day I'll catch a break.
What?
Drop at. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Now.
Mizor, this may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh!
Your mind.
What are you doing?
A doubtful.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
You can think of no way to void a devil's pact.
Think again. Claws set now. To move.
We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far. Look, but it's a. Hey, you.
I'd like some time to talk.
What damn language is this? What are you doing? I can't see them. So I've been. This isn't your problem, you know. No, wait. And? What does it say? Infernal. What in the... What did he do to me? I have absolute 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. No. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never... Whatever he's left carved in my flesh... Thank you. By the way, this is... Given the sub...
The more Mazor gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole. Not a one. All that fail. And I made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. I always knew what my future held, and I know
Greeting.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. I'm ready.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The voice of the Absolute is strong, but as good as you did a brave thing. Not every... It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave up.
I wonder what the next move is.
Never a dull moment.
What a charmer. There we go.
to do.
The voice of the... But it's good. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove. Not every...
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Beneath the resilient veneer, a touch of fragility. He needs comfort.
It's been a very long time since someone did that. For me. A woman by the name of Belin. We were close. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombed wave after each wave. I just hope my power.
Light on my feet. Very well.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Hey, you.
Greeting.
Maybe I need more pockets.
What can I do for you, my friend?
No time to dally.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's get going.
Is that blood? No, never mind. No one's stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get going. At the ready.
You've got some... Sorry, but there's no room... Ready and willing.
Defender of the people.
I've got a long road ahead.
Defender of the people.
A long way to go still.
Come on, let's go.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Don't burn yourself.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What's the story? Let's march!
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Would that I could. But you're
wonderful. I've always felt flames to be a rather perfect expression of love, Karlak. Passionate, primal, life-affirming. It's damage.
That's pretty nice. Never thought about it like that. But now I will.
pride of the gate.
Excellent choice. Very well.
No one back home will ever believe this. On my way.
Shah's blessings upon you. Your dance card is full. Lose a wonderful.
Karlach, I know I say this every day, but I'm so glad you're here.
Me too.
Someone to care about now after 10 bloody years. What would you say? Good for you, mate.
Exactly so, Your Majesty.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
Jaheira's godsend in...
Please, I just want to be alone. Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children... They rounded up. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... I've always been good. I didn't realize one day... I just wish I could have said goodbye. Not unless you can... Can you? It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. It would mean... I can't. I can't. Hear me, Moon Maiden.
What's next, I wonder? I'll fix that.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Another step forward.
As one does.
Can't give up now. Still alive, so that's progress. Breathe deep and move.
As I listen.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other... We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel. See what you can learn from it. It might reveal something about his actions before the curse. Then we may find means to wake him. If he was able to escape, we need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. Without Thaniel, no. And I don't know how I don't deserve you, my friend.
Highness, stop.